Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. The White Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Freddie Madrid will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
At the plate, Anthony Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in, Anthony Jr.
Catcher, Anthony Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Munoz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Anthony Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Mateo has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman. Gleyber Torres.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Anthony.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Digging in now.
The right fielder.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Jesse.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Chicago. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Anthony Jr.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Mendez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the
Now
keys, Matty D.
right fielder, Dylan Johnson.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure. Friday night baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great into the box now, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Jr. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Jr. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Torres. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That's in there. Base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Fans are final.
Afternoon.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Anthony Jr. is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lim will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's really swung the bat well.
Settling in now, Anthony Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. JR is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Grounder down the line at third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Ready now, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So striding in, Anthony Jr. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox took the lead.
A player's agent calls to touch base. It seems the player has grown unhappy with his role. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Tuesday night.
Play ball. He's out.
Into the box, Anthony Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Runners off for second. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Striding in for Houston, Anthony J.R.
The catcher, Anthony J.R.
Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Newman's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony J.R. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Pitch is popped up. Childress calls for it, makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Houston Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Anthony J.R.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. J.R., 28 years old. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's...
Let's play ball.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Houston came through when it mattered in the ninth. It's a...
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Anthony Jr., and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Riding in once again, Anthony Jr., as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Ready once again, Anthony Jr. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. 3.
And that'll bring it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment.
8-4 tonight. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.